There we go. Hi, YouTube. Okay, I forget where we were exactly in the story. I think we had just gotten to chapter 2. For anyone who wasn't here for the first part, I've never played this game before. Million yen vending machine. Okay then. Where am I going? Oh, we're right over here. Any redeem? Heck yeah. I think someone... I owe Frisky an outfit, whatever he wants. If he wants anything. I owe Iron a question.
Kiryu! Nishiki. お前、大丈夫だったのか? おい、マジかよ。よく殺されなかったな。ああ、なんとだがこれで俺はきっちり堂島組を破門になった。そうか。それじゃあ、おやっさんももう大丈夫ってことか。おやっさんのことはまだだ。
Yakuza no.
俺の濡れ衣が晴れない限り、堂島組はおやっさんに責任かぶせる気でいる。なんでだよ。お前がもう組を抜けたってのにか。ああ、ただそれでも一歩前進だ。堂島の大門が外れた以上、こっから好きにやらせてもらう。クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居所を吐かせてやる。そうだな。分かった。それじゃあとりあえず柏木さんにも伝えねえと。行こうぜ。いや、俺は登場界から破門された人間だ。もう風間組の事務所には入れねえ。柏木さんにはお前から伝えてくれ。おい、何言ってんだよ、水くせえな。いいから来いって。せめてものけじめだ。錦。きっちり筋は通す。
Still don't have a question. You just don't want to know anything about me. That's how it is.
お前は何も悪いことしてないのによ。だったらお前、この後アパート帰るだろ。俺もすぐ行くから、詳しい話はそこで聞かせてくれ。分かった。じゃあ、後でな。
The howl to my Sophie? The what now? I should head home for tonight. From here, it'd be fastest to walk north through the hotel district. There you go. I'm guessing something's gonna... Yeah, I can see that something's going to happen on the way. There's a very large man. Tastes uncultured. What the heck? State I live in? Yeah, no, I'd rather not say. Isn't these nuts? Got him! Oh my god. What's this giant guy want? Oh, he's trying to mug me. Okay. Mr. Shakedown. Okay. Ow. Let you off the hook this time? What? Take out bodied? What? I still don't understand, like, half of this game's mechanics. I'm not a fighting game person. I think I'm a little too close to neurotypical for that. That is basically my conclusion with any fighting game so far. And there's like no real lock-on system as far as I can tell. It's like kind of a vague, you kind of sort of can, but maybe I just don't understand it yet. Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I'd like to just get into more fights so I can practice. Because it's a bit awkward. That emote's glitching on mobile. It's like using the Seribot emote and then changing to my pop emote. Oh. That's crazy. I'm not supposed to do that. Mafia Day Journey. That's what this game's about, yeah. If I poke around, I'm sure I'll run into people. Yeah, I see that. I see the money emote. There we go. It's some delinquents. Let's see if I can get any kind of lock-on going here. Yeah, best I got is like this, like, you hold a button kind of thing. Did you have a good day? Oh, yeah. Into the game. What did you call me? You know, my day was pretty good. Can I walk here? Right, that's the button to walk. I don't want to bump into people. What's around here, anyway? There's a karaoke bar. Arrow type stuff. Soba noodles. Drinks. Beef bowl. A bowling alley. That sounds fun. How was everybody else's day? How are you all doing? It's probably gonna have some like a weird console system for how you bowl. Like I was trying to play the pool and that just didn't make any sense. Hey, look, another fight. There we go, got him. Not feeling good currently, but other than that, I'm okay. That's good. I mean, all things considered. Can't always be feeling your bestest, right? So let's get a snack. Tay, you are the snack? Well, I can't just eat myself to heal. That's not how this works. I appreciate that idea, though, you know. Yeah, you gotta stay in tip-top performance. Especially when you're going bowling. go bowling? I've been bowling in a long time. I don't have anybody to go with, so. Let's go in here. We'll just play solo to get an idea how this game works. We pretend to be each other's JoJo stand? That's crazy. Okay, position slash select ball, position slash select ball. Okay. Set direction slash power. Okay. Happy you're able to use the 8-pound ball. I used to only throw the 5-pound. Ah. Okay, now do I actually get to play the game? It's very dramatic. Oh, he can go crazy with the weight. Ooh, there we go. That's a strike. Ooh. So close. Hey, Bo, how's it going? I was expecting this from Yakuza? No? Oh, that's gonna... Can we carve it? We can. It's like completely from the Wii. I'm pretty good. Dang it. Switch Sports Bowling is what I got. Yeah, I remember playing like bowling on the Wii, and this is kind of reminded me of that. Don't miss. Aww. Back in Tay's day. I was a kid when the Wii came out, yeah. Darn. You want to play now? Yeah. You're like 20 when the Wii came out? I was not that old when the Wii came out. I remember playing it when I was like 12. Maybe 10 even. I was young. I don't have to put anything on this. This is a straight shot. Group bowling session? That'd be cool, yeah. Boomer Tay. I'm not a boomer! I can just shoot this straight on. Yeah, there we go. Strike. Ooh, look at that again. Get a turkey though. What, like this? Oh, really? All right, listen. That's not fair. Not like that, clearly. All right, we're going with the heaviest. Oh, I see. The heavier the ball, the harder it is to aim. There we go. It's still a spare. I'll take it. Spares are good. There we go. That's exactly what we want. Heavier ball too, so more likely to get a strike. Just like that. Oh, that's gonna be rough. We have to curve that pretty hard. Here we go. Oh, it's always that one in the middle. Dang it. That's a bummer. I mean, trying to flex. It's just the best pin. Yeah, there's something about that pin. I've done better bowling in person. This is crazy. Dang it. You're a level 1 bowler. Alright. Level 99 boss pin. Uh-huh. God, that's an old meme. Yeah, I know you suck at bowl. What? What makes you think I suck at bowling? Because you just suck. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Okay, I'll remember that, Bo. I'll remember that. Might be a little more turn than I wanted, but that's okay. We got a strike. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Can we go for 3 in a row? I'm just gonna let that go. Dang it. There's 2 over there. Rough. No turkey. Yeah, no turkey. But I mean, a pretty good run. Almost 200 points. Your bowling form is see, your bowling form is exquisite. The angle of your bottom when you release the ball is optimal. Optimal. Do you hear that? I'm optimal.
Yeah.
300. Yeah. Some prices have changed a little bit. Scam? It's not a scam. I kind of have a bowling form fetish. Okay. A bowling form, yeah.
Hi.
Oh, we're friends now. Me and Emery here. This could be the beginning of a friendship with Emery. Interacting with her will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You can check the status of this gauge at any time in the pause menu's completion list. Build your friendship with Emery and see what happens. See what happens, huh? I think I can, like, play for money, too. That'd be interesting. Oh, she'll play against us. KT, I got something for you to do for my redeem. As usual, it's a script reading, but I might have to DM you it because of character limit. Go ahead. Let me know when you sent it. Emery's gonna body you? I would imagine, yeah. Darn. A little bit too far to the right. She laughed at me. How rude. Got it. Not bad, not bad. Alright, listen. Y'all said she was gonna body me. I don't know about all that. She's gonna get, what, a spare? She's bodying you, Trust. Uh-huh. Yeah? In the gutter? She's bodying me in the gutter? I don't know about all that. Although it does help me confirm the weight of the ball is not super duper important. So I can go with a lighter ball. It should make it easier for me to... Oh, I think I over-adjusted. Yeah, I did. I was trying to get, like, only a certain amount to the left. I thought I had overdone it, and then I over-adjusted back. I think I'm just gonna let it go. Oh, come on. Oh, that one is... It's... so close. But at least I didn't gutter. Are you a cat or a dog person? A dog person, because I'm very allergic to cats. Okay, let me check out what this script is. It's gonna be really funny because I'm quickly reading it over and my hands are like, because controllers. So here's something, right? Controllers get hot because they are like wireless now. There's a battery in here that gets hot as I use the device. All right. So there's a very good reason why your hand gets sweaty. You're literally holding a hot brick, basically. And I kind of despise it. Like, it's gross. It's disgusting. I hate it. I have to clean the controller, like more often than I want. Mine don't get hot. Are you, like, in a frigid room? It's like, I keep my room comfortable. My room was cold, I guess it wouldn't be so much a problem, but I'm usually not using something that gets hot. It is a little cold. Yeah, yes, there you go. Which is why I tend to like lower the temperature. I should go do that on my heater for like the whole apartment whenever I'm playing games like this. I'll remember after I read the script, I'll go do that. Sweaty palms. Yeah, it's kind of gross. You get like I said, you got to clean the controller because otherwise it gets gross. All right, I'm gonna read this in the not even a Discord mod, but wants to be a Discord mod / Reddit mod kind of a voice here. Touch grass is not an insult towards gamers. Rather, it is advice for them. When participating in intense periods of gaming, the human hand has a tendency to get sweaty. The sweat causes the hand to become slick, and it becomes more difficult to retain a grip on the gamer's gaming mouse, thus making it more difficult to perform well in intense gaming moments. By touching grass with the gamer's hand, the grass will impart a layer of particulate onto the gamer's hand. The particulate can be made of a variety of dusts, dirts, and other natural matter. This particulate will then act in a similar form to climber's chalk, absorbing the sweat and drying out the gamer's hand. With dry hands, the gamer can now perform to their maximum when gaming. This is why when an enemy or teammate tells you to touch grass, they are simply trying to assist you in performing better. There you go. There's your script. The maximum was peak. I'm really happy to hear that. Grade A voice actor. The thing is, I've heard like voice actors, right? Crying between my legs. Sus. I've heard like actual voice actors, right? And they have way more range than me. There's a few things I can do, but I don't feel like they're actually that hard of voices to do if you have like a rough idea of how to do it. Like that one, I just keep putting my tongue to the top of my mouth. Like I just block my speaking with my tongue. It's like I have a really swollen tongue. But I just shove it into the roof of my mouth. And it just, I don't know, it has that effect. I don't know how it emulates it, but it does. Never done that one before. Like, unironically, that is the first time I've ever done that voice before, but I just kind of whipped it up for you there. I think it's more the vocal range manipulation that I have trouble with. I can come up with everything else, you know, but if it's anything past a certain pitch, or depth, I suppose, going too high or too low, it's outside my range. Dub Twitch streamer tag. Thank you. That's really what the script redeem is supposed to be there for, is for people to get me to do funny voices and things. Anyway, back to Emery fucking throwing. She bowls really slowly, but it seems to work out pretty well for her. All things considered. Yep, one left. It'd be really funny if she got suddenly better as we play. I didn't think I put that much spin on it, but okay. I really thought I put less on it, but I thought it would hit the lead pin, but bummer. It was barely under a minute. Well, if you clip directly, it should give you like a minute and a half max. Oh, I was just saying that while I can do a little bit of voice acting, it's not like I'm no professional. I don't quite stack up to that. I'd be willing to do voice acting, though. If anyone ever came in and was like, hey, would you like to do this for a video game? I'd be like, hell yeah. Depending on the project, I'd probably do it for free. There we go. Yes, Tay, voice act my book for me. Your book. I'm concerned about what that means. She's gonna gutter that. Yep. I can do a killer voice for real. Yeah, I bet you can. I expect a book from you, Namari, to be like some smut. I don't know why, I just do. Or like a fanfic type of deal. Damn, she double guttered that. Smut is boring to write and cringes me out. Well, yeah. I don't know, I just felt like that'd be the thing you would do. Or fanfic. One of the two. More leaning towards fanfic, but it was funny to say smut. Okay, so you play her in bowling, and that's how you make friends with her. Have wrote fanfic. I think most people have, regardless of whether they'll admit to it. There's a batting center. I don't know. Would roleplay count as fanfic? I guess it would, sort of, but it's not the same. It's not nearly as cringe either. Alright, let's Is that one? That one's just bigger than all the others. I'm gonna enter lurk mode and hit the hay. I gotta work you tomorrow. Long day ahead of me. All right, have a good night. Thanks for coming by, Leah, and thank you for the script. Pretty good one. He confirms he goes for what's bigger. All right. I feel like it's special. Right? Like it's different from the other ones in the machine, so is it like a separate version that I should get? Japanese claw games are rigged. Yes, of course they are. If you expected anything else, you're silly. Every time I go to round one, I have to remind myself that everything's rigged. I love going there, but it is a fact that every single game there is rigged to high heavens. Oh, they have them there as well. There are skill-based games, they're just really hard. If Zippy ever comes back around here and you get to talk to him, I've been to round one with him and Delita. And there are a handful of games that we've seen that were like genuinely skill based, and you could totally like cheat them, basically. Well, not cheat them, but like cheese them, I guess would be more accurate. And those did not last long, I think, because they figured out that like there's a really easy way to win this. Did I get it? I think I finally got it. Let's see, what's it say? The Jumbo Bunchon. See, I told you! Big one is different. Hey, William, how's it going? I got it by the feet. That's how you know I'm gonna win it. It's going good. That's good. Little finger. That's messed up. What did I do to you? Kay's hacking. I don't cheat. I might cheese, but I don't cheat. No! Come on. You got it. Alright, we got all three that were in that machine. Now for the axolotls. There's 3 axolotls too. Oh, I might hit the... Yeah. Bummer. Unless... No, no luck. Played with Staz in Fortnite today. I didn't sell and we won. Good job. Why am I getting banned? I didn't do anything. Are they going to claim that I'm cheating? They just don't like that I win at their claw games, huh? Oh yeah, the one that we won was basically there was a chain holding up the thing. What's the word? The prize. And it was like stuck on like a dog toy. You know the ones that are shaped kind of like three rings and they get bigger as you go. Those kind of like dog toys, the chew toys. They had one of those stuffed on the end of a steel rod, and you had to like push the rod down or try to lift the chain up so that it would move off of it, or something along those lines, or maybe it was a string, I don't know. But you get the idea. But we figured out that if you get the claw in the right spot, it'll just shove the entire rod down like really far, and the whole thing will just pop right off, and it's like super easy. We got quite a few things that way. What haven't I gotten yet? The purple ones and the pink ones. There's also the ones where they have like a little plastic tube attached to the UFO catcher instead of the arms, and you have to shove the tube through a little hole in a piece of plexiglass that's like perfectly sized for it, and it has to like take a piece of tape off the underside of the plexiglass so that something falls down, which then tells the staff that you won. It's like, oh my goodness. The toughest part is that sometimes you can get it through the hole, it'll go through, it'll push it, but it won't, like the tape is too strong and it'll just go back up. That happened to me once. I was so pissed. Because it's hard enough. To add that on top it hurts. Yeah, it feels like a scam at that point. Oh man, his hat got in the way. Okay, so you have to lift this one by the head. Makes it a little different. Oh, that's gonna be so off. Probably won't even hit it. Yeah. Darn it. When you get really far out like that, it's kind of difficult. He is a dapper fellow. Don't fall. No! The conveyor belt ones? I feel like it depends entirely on whether the staff has recently stocked it for the conveyor belt ones. Because those are like, if there's something on every row, it's really not that bad if you miss. Because there's a pretty good chance you're gonna get something at least decent, right? But if there's nothing on any other conveyors, you're just trying to get like one figure that's in there that everyone else for some reason didn't want. Or just didn't feel like getting, and then you're like, oh, but I want that one. Yeah, that's tough. This other axolotl's in the way, damn it. My niece was obsessed with axolotls for a long time. I don't know if she still is. 17 points for one claw. Yeah. No, it'd be rough. Axolotls are cute. They are. I agree. I didn't say she wasn't justified in being obsessed, and she was. Okay, how far can I go this way? I think that'll do it. Axolotl Tay win. Don't know. That's a good question. Huh? Bro, what the heck just happened there? These are the stiffest plushies I've ever seen. Let's see if we can scoop this guy up. The stiffalotls, yeah. Oh, here we go. The Woo Papa. Okay. And on our last coin, too. Heck yeah. I'm trying to think, what's the one that I've won the most off of? In terms of figures. I think the most figures I've actually gotten are usually from there's the disco club. Oh, there's a batting place. It's probably just the ones where you like use a crane to grab a plush, which then means you get the thing. Those are typically the easiest. The one I really hate the most actually is some bad guys over there. The one with the bars, like the slats where you have to try and get a box to fall through. Because it's entirely luck, because it's so it's like so tight to get it to happen. Advanced course? Heck no. Super Gold Rush course. What? There's a strategy? I've never seen a strategy for that one. Yeah, let's see how to play, and then we'll play. Press A with the right timing to hit balls pitched by the pitching machine and score runs. Hitting the ball so that it strikes a target will count as running the bases. If you fail to hit a target, it counts as an out. After 3 outs, the game is over. The game also ends after 20 pitches, regardless of the number of outs. Hit a home run target 4 times in a row to trigger a golden ball chance. The next pitch will be a golden ball. Hitting a home run with it will score 4 points. As the number of balls is limited, try to make the most of every hit to earn a high ranking. Golden ball chances are an especially good way to earn more points. Okay. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to hit, but... Got it. At this point, you're hacking? I'm not doing anything, okay? This is really difficult, actually. I'm holding very tightly. Like, I'm so locked in right now. Ooh, there we go. A rank. Pretty cool. Well, I got a metal bat. What does that mean? You're actually insane. What do you mean? Late work, no reaction. What? I don't really want to blow money on this, but it was pretty cool. I'm trying to check everything out, you know? So that's where I need to go, right? Popular Disco Club. Done that already. We don't want to go to the Arrow store. Don't want to do that on stream. That would be wrong. There's Shogi and Mahjong, but I don't really want to play those games. Disco? Where is Disco? Oh, right around the corner. Yeah, we can do Disco. That was a $1,000,000 vending machine. Get to the bell-bottom pants. It's time to boogie. You want me to boogie? That's crazy. Charge a 2,000 yen entry fee. Yeah, that's fine. Please keep in mind that if you leave our club, you'll need to pay the entry fee to get back in. Yeah, crazy scam if they like didn't have a bathroom. Oh, what's this guy about? Wanna show some sweet moves on the dance floor? Yeah, sure. I don't really know which one to play. None of them are speaking to me, so we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do easy first because I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. Sean, when its frame overlaps the square... Frickin' what? Do I have 2 left feet? I don't think I've ever danced except for once at my sister's wedding. And I did not have 2 left feet then. That was pretty... I think I did okay. I even brought a girl. I couldn't get her to dance as much as I wanted to dance, so... I was just dancing with my fam, but you know. Well, she danced for a while, but she got tired. In the upper middle of the screen is the fever gauge. Press LB when it is full to trigger dancing fever. A new screen with a series of button input icons will occur. Press them with the correct timing to boost your... Oh my freaking god, it's so complicated. The right timing and an unbroken streak. Okay. This is a confusing minigame, but we'll see. Maybe it'll make more sense as I do it. That's what a lot of them have been, is once I do it, it's not so bad. Hit the wrong button there. I'm so not used to controller. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna use the arrow keys. It has buffering. I don't think I even got a fever off. That's unfortunate. They were happy with it, though. Oh, we get those points. Completion points for it. Okay, so there's a good reason to do this. Okay, we'll do the normal version and see how bad it is. Whoa! Holy crap, the moves! I am locked in.
をして楽しんでもらえたか
I think we did it. Hell yeah. Disco King. Kiryu is out here breaking hearts. Holy cow. You know, if clubs didn't have really loud music, like ear-destroying music, I would probably be more inclined to go to a place like that. It's a scam that you play this on a Sunday? What do you want from me? Everyone voted, alright, Staz, everyone voted on what days were, like, most available. Or do you mean the song itself? Either way. Listen, this is just when I'm playing Yakuza, man. If I had friends go out clubbing, I might, yeah. I would have to wear like earplugs or something. That shit is way too loud. We'll do the hard mode just to complete it, and then we're gonna do hard mode on all the others. Solo is sad, yeah. But you know, such is life. That's how you go from being solo, though, to having other people to dance with, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait to get the copyright notices on YouTube. You know, white chocolate, calm down. Yeah, I know you saw that on TikTok. What? I definitely hit those. Okay, that one was early. That's on me. They did say it was hard. Oh, it was too early. That's a shame. All right, we're just shy. Bad, bad, bad. All right, listen here, Buster. There were some awkward timings there. I'm allowed to take 2 tries. I still did pretty good. 2 out of 3. Cheesy, flashy guy. Yeah, it's you. That's right. The impressive specimen. I'm an impressive specimen, everybody. Are you talking to me? Yeah, you. Took you long enough to notice. Can you come over here? Who are you? Me? I'm Hisaki, lover of dance and lover of women. Well, I don't really think you needed to say both, because they kind of go hand in hand, but go on. Specimen Tay. Don't put me in the jar, please. You're annoying is what you are. Damn! Okay. Got it. Later. But wait. Hold on. What? What do you want from me? You see this dance floor? It's my playground, and I've been watching you dance, friend. That's when it hit me. You've got a talent for dancing that's off the scale. Wow. Nani? I wouldn't say that. No. There's no fooling me, but I wouldn't mind seeing it again up close. So, I challenge you to a battle. A battle? Wait, you want to fight me? No. Not at all. Are you telling me you don't know what a dance battle is? A dance battle? No, I've never heard of it. Oh, that's ridiculous. A tragedy. Dancing is something people would do together. Dance by yourself? On a dance floor in Kamurocho? What's the point? Iron's just saying what he's saying now. I mean, Maharaja is the holy land of dance. How could you not know about dance battles? Unbelievable. It's impossible to be that out of touch. So out of touch, it's like backwards evolution. You're like a Neanderthal. Wow. think this twit wants to fight after all. Okay, okay. I'll explain. In a dance battle, two dancers dance to the same song to see who's better. Both dancers show their stuff, and the audience reaction determines the winner. Okay. Great! You catch on quick for a caveman. Let's not waste any time then. Let's hit the floor. What, right now? What better time's there? Dancing's awesome because you can get down and boogie anytime, anywhere, and any which way. A dance battle. Sure, we'll do it. One sec, making din din. Good luck. We're dancing. We'll do this one because I still haven't gotten the 3 stars. Ooh, the slide. Okay, I have to not get distracted by the game on the other side. What? I definitely hit those. I'm actually upset. I definitely hit those, and it said I did it bad. It's this, yeah, it's the same exact ones. It's like some of them expect you to hit them sooner or something. Weird. Or later, I'm not sure. I swear I'm doing the same exact thing every time. And it's just like, no, not this time. What? Ha! I got food and I fell up the stairs, so everything aches. Why did you fall up the stairs? Don't do that. Anyway, I beat the guy who challenged me, and I got 3 stars. That was really something, he says. My shoes slipped. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Silly was impatient, wanted to see you as quickly as possible. Yeah, don't be in such a rush. I won't be gone when you get back. It'll be fine. Did all the dancing shake your brain loose? No, I'm so happy I can't keep myself from laughing. I haven't danced like this in too long. Bro's happy. He got the floor wiped with him. Calling us his brother, and now it's, what's wrong with that? After all that, what else can we be? We danced wild, we danced hot, we danced together. This is starting to sound a little bit questionable. Is that how it works? That's exactly how it works. Okay, then. I knew my eyes weren't deceiving me. You've got legit talent, my brother. Maybe you can even take him. Him? Oops, me and my big mouth. Just forget you heard a word, brother. Nothing to do with you. Yet. Okay. Oh, hey, I don't think I ever caught your name. It's Kiryu. Kiryu it is. I have a feeling you're going to be a big name in the world of dance. Whatever. Alright, brother. I have to go. I'll be looking forward to hitting the dance floor again with you. Who's this lady? That boy, Kiryu. He's good. Okay. But maybe not quite at my level yet. Oh, okay. Didn't want him a second of Hubby Tay. Hubby? What? I haven't signed any documents. Alright, let's get the next song done. I'm gonna go straight to hard mode. We're going rock hard. Oh, I'm reminded I should check something. Release my mouse. Said release my mouse. Thank you. Okay, cool. Wanted to make sure YouTube was working as intended. Yeah, I gotta be faster on that. Oop. Too soon on that one. Oh, dang it. Okay. Yeah, let's restart this. Okay, that was surprisingly quite the step up from the first song. Let's start on normal then, because I'm sure it builds up on itself. Dance instructor day. I'm trying here. I'm trying. Hey phone, how's it going? We're playing Yakuza. How are you? Okay. Oh, okay. There's so many. There's so many buttons. I have to really think about the button presses too. That's crazy. Do I have to do each version of it? Like if I do... I have to do easy. That's messed up. I have to play it to get the completion point. And I know you can do things with completion points, so I should be doing that. Alright, we'll do easy. Don't really need it, but I'll do it. Okay, I was too fast on that one. I must admit, the overlapping patterns and stuff, I'm not a huge fan of. Like the way that the squares tend to overlap. It's very, like, visually noisy, especially since I can see through it and see what's happening in the background, too. It's pretty brutal. Visually speaking. Visually overstimulating. It is, and then the colors that you need are also on the dance floor. I think that does throw me off a little bit. So I'll see red behind it, and I'll think that that's what I need, but it's definitely not what I need. If there was just if it was just a flat background, or if it was just less see-through, I think it would actually be a lot easier. Okay, we'll save the hard modes for after, I guess. Oh, no worries. There you go, got the fever. Not knowing which key is which is also not helping me. I press the wrong button very often. I would probably do better actually on keyboard and mouse with this one. Maybe I'll try that. I wonder what keys it has you use. I think this is quite easy. So the problem, right, is that I'm on a controller. And I don't know controller inputs. Also, controller inputs are far less precise than a keystroke. Like, I press up 3 times and it might move 4 times because it just kind of felt like it. Because, you know, controller moment. Let's try. Let's see what the buttons are. Skill issue? Krill issue. Okay, so it's L, K. Okay, that one K, the first K that I got wrong there, I definitely had it right. I don't know what they're on about. Oh god, they use I? Alright. Yeah, no. It will be easier with controller, because these are like the most obscene controls I think I've ever seen. You want boomer controls, man. The original keyboard and mouse controls are horrific. We're gonna restart this. Oh, IJKL? Yeah, something like that. Like, the fuck you mean? Give me... Why is it not the arrow keys? Like, real talk. Why is it not the arrow keys? How old is this game? Is this game from 1983? Like... Well, it's WASD to move, but IJKL is very awkward for your right hand. Like, that's I'm like beating the crap out of my torso trying to reach over there. It's awful. There's a reason nobody uses that. IJKL is left hand WASD. Yeah, well, I'm not a lefty. Also, I'm fairly certain I know a lot of left-handed people who just use the keyboard and mouse in the same exact way as right-handed people, because it's like, it's not that. It's a very different thing. You don't really need the... There's no dominance, really. Like, if you told me to use a mouse that was flipped in my left hand, I wouldn't care. That wouldn't bother me in the slightest, other than I'd have to get used to it. Not the take torso. Yeah, well, it's awkward. I would have to move the whole keyboard over, and I don't want to do that. The arrow keys be the left hand WASD? No, it would be IJKL, because it would be on the other side of you, right? You'd probably have a 10 keyless. But yeah, no, a lot of people who do use WASD with their right hand do use arrow keys, but that's old games. And then... But yeah, no, you would just move the keyboard over and you'd use IJKL. There are some major downsides. You know, you'd probably have to have a different layout for your keyboard or something for it to be as convenient as the normal setup. Someone knows how to use IJKL as dominating you. Well, good for them. What was I playing? This one? This one. I know you're a controller gal. You're always on your Xbox. Hey, like Steve, when did I say that? Okay. All right, excuse me? Excuse me. How much of a delay do I have on my controller? What's happening? What is actually happening? That upset me severely. I literally pressed it, and then after I had pressed it, it was like, bad. Like, what the fuck, man? Bullshit. Well, he just does that sometimes. It's like it's getting a misinput or something. But I know it's not. This controller works fine. But that's how it behaves. Budget controller type. No, it's an 8-bit do. They're pretty nice. Oh, I have fever. Hell yeah. Excuse me? That threw me off really badly. Oh, that was backwards. That was annoying. It's really hard to gauge which one is first when they're all just kind of vaguely sized squares. Thought was insane. It was, but I still got my 3 stars, so I'm good. I want to see you guys do this. Y'all talking smack. You all do it then. I will, Gramps. Yeah, when? Eventually is not an acceptable answer. Chop chop. That was just misinput on my part. Okay, I definitely hit that one, but okay. I'm not kidding. Sometimes it really does just ignore what I press. It's really actually pissing me off. I didn't say a word to you, Staz, so I don't know what you're on about. Okay, that one was correct. I think I screwed up a few of those in there, but one of them I definitely got right, and it was like, no, bad, bad. Okay. Just because someone else gave you grief, Stas, doesn't give you a right to come in here and talk smack. That's messed up. What did I do to you? But others did, so go give them grief. What the heck? I've done nothing. Nothing to Staz. I don't think I've ever really given Staz any major grief. I'm nice to Staz. This is fucked up. Hell yeah. Too early on that one. Come on. Okay, a little too early there. That one I think was close enough to on time. It's so strict about your timing. But it's really hard to tell whether I'm on the timing or not. Like, it looks close enough, but the whole thing just, like, does a little bit of, like, vibing all the time. Like, it's always shaking a little bit, and there's, like... It's very unclear. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Get me out of here. Trying to be strict. It's weird. Like, I used to play Osu, I used to play Beat Saber too, and like, this is a very different experience from any of those, because it's like, I feel like I'm hitting it just right, and it's like, nope. Nope. Every time, nope. I'd love to stream Beat Saber sometime. I need like a 3D model or something so I can do stuff like that. And it not be, you know, too particularly silly or out of character per se. Oh, I was a little too slow. I was trying to get the extra steps in. Okay, really? It's so slow. Who is it and why are you hitting them? What? Sorry, Staz, I don't really objectify people like that. There's no it. Oh, okay. Sometimes it's like really loose and it'll let me get away with stuff, and other times it's like, nope. We're gonna call it early on this one. Said you were hitting it? Alright. Okay. You cannot interrupt the input buffer. I was hoping you could, but you can't. The game does use the input buffer, and it sticks to it. I wish you could interrupt it. That would be way better. I think I would literally rather play Osu. Not that that's really an insult to the game, but like, I wouldn't buy this as a game. You know, just the disco part. It's not bad. It's a good minigame. But if this was like the game, I'd be like, oh. But you know, getting to see Kiryu do this is like, makes up for everything. Too early on that one. Ah, wrong button. That was a case of I couldn't see. That's a shame. Fingers may not be quick enough. What do you mean by that, Stats? What are you trying to say? There we go. So I think that's everything on normal. I don't really know if I care to do hard. Yeah, I don't think I care to do hard. I think I'm discoed out for the night. And he clutches a win with kittens still in the VC. What does that mean? Translate that to Unk talk for me, would you? What are you trying to say? Is there anything else I haven't done yet? We've done bar stuff. Not doing that. Nope, I think that's everything. We've goofed around. It's a vid on TikTok-y. Why are there 50 different names for TikTok? Let's just beat these guys up. There we go, got him. Because diversity. I don't think that's what diversity is supposed to be about, but sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll call it a day. I don't know how long these games are. Feels like I haven't been home in forever. Way too much has happened in the last couple days. Near my apartment? Question mark? Oh, gotta go upstairs. Okay. Take it this is our apartment. How quaint.
俺だ、桐生。入るぞ。ビールしかねえぞ。分かってるって。他に期待しちゃいねえ。錦。あれから柏木さん、なんか言ってたか。いや、何も。そうか。でもお前が生きて戻ってきたの見てから、またすげえ勢いで冷麺食ってたよ。それまではむっつり黙って何にも喋らなかったんだけどな。あの人らしい。だろ。そうか。あのクゼが円弧詰めることになるとはな。何が起きるかわからねえもんだ。ああ、だがまだこれからだ。若頭補佐の3人のうちの誰かが殻の一粒を手にすりゃ、風間のおやつさんは組を追われる。それに俺の殺しの濡れ衣も晴らさねえと。殺に目つけられたらもう終わりだ。そのことなんだけどよ、桐生。実はな、東光クレジットの社長、さっき殺されたぞ。
Oh?
何？ニュースになってる。会社の中で撃ち殺されてたらしい。あの社長はクゼの指示でお前を殻の一粒におびき出したんだろ。多分クゼがその口封じに殺させたんだ。クゼはあいつはそんなに簡単に人を殺すのか。あのバカなんだってやるさ。てめえの身を守るためだ。だからよ、正面切ってクゼから真犯人聞き出すってのは相当難しいぜ。他のやり方考えねえと。他のやり方？いや、そんなもんがありゃ苦労しねえか。錦、お前橘不動産って知ってるか？あ？橘不動産？組を抜けた後、その橘って男が来たんだ。殻の一粒を手にするために協力しろとな。奴は俺の濡れ衣を晴らせるとも言っていた。おい、待て桐生。俺知ってるぞ、この橘不動産。奴ら殻の一粒にまで手出そうとしてんのか。どういう連中なんだ。橘不動産は町に事務所構えてるような真っ当な会社じゃねえ。俺も聞きかじりだけどよ、一言で言え、カムロ町に特化した不動産乗っ取りのスペシャリストだ。 不動産乗っ取り。ああ、今カムロ町は狭い土地に飲み屋やら風俗やら店がひしめき合って空きがねえ。しかもそのほとんどを東上界の極道たちが仕切ってる。だが立花不動産はそのカムロ町の鉄の壁に穴を開けることができるんだ。鉄の壁に穴を開ける。どんなに繁盛してる店だろうが、立花不動産が目をつけりゃ数日持たずに中の人間は追い出されちまう。金、脅迫、嫌がらせ。ヤクザ顔負けのやり口で店潰しちゃ空きになった不動産を転売するって話だ。たとえ東上界のケツ持ちと勝ち合おうがお構いなしにな。今時の不動産周りは金の足づかみ競争だ。得体の知れない連中が群がってる。けどその中でも立花不動産は札付きだ。東上界本家も連中を排除しようと追ってるらしい。本家か。そのくらい厄介な連中ってことだ。けどそいつらがおめえの味方につくとなると面白くなるな。信用できる相手ならの話だ。なんで俺を引き込もうとするのか立花の腹が読めねえ。なら明日少し突っ込んで立花不動産を調べてみようぜ。探ってみる価値はある。いや、調べんのは俺一人でやる。あ？お前が俺と一緒に動けば堂島組に目をつけられる。お前は関わるな。桐生。組抜けると決めた時から。
Yeah, I don't want to follow this guy anymore anyway. That takes way too long. Heading out, Stats. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you sleep well. So in short, we learned that the Tachibana group that approached us, the guy with the prosthetic arm, apparently they're quite criminal as well, but they're not Yakuza per se. And they're trying to absorb all the property in the area. And we're gonna go try to find information on Tachibana real estate. See what we can learn. Treat the princess well. I'll try. Wait, me adjust this. Bring my mouse, please. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's the batting center. I'm not really sure where I should be going, but hey, what's this? Oh, they're looking for the boss of Tachibana Real Estate. Do I speak any other language? I do not. I only speak English. So apparently the informants in the area won't talk about anything related to Tachibana Real Estate. There's Mr. Shakedown over there. I'm not confident enough in my combat ability to go toe-to-toe with him just yet. Also, I should probably get, like, consumables and stuff. Okay, yeah, they're over here. You don't speak C# or something? You can't speak C#. Oh, my inventory is full of collectibles. You're a clanker, of course you can. What is that supposed to mean? What am I supposed to do with these? Put them in your home? It wouldn't let me, as far as I could tell. I'm not sure what to do with them. I don't want to throw them out. Grumble, grumble. What do I do with them? Okay. We'll see if I can go back home and we'll see if there's like a inventory or something there that I can use. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Maybe there's like a storage or something kind of mechanic. I don't think there is. I think I just have them. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, well, I don't need them, so regrettably, I'm gonna have to get rid of them. Except for the big guy. I want to keep the jumbo. Yeah, we're gonna keep him. Just that one. Report Tasler. What? What am I supposed to do? I need my inventory slots for consumables. I tried. I tried to keep them. I'd love to keep them. Alright, now I can load up on consumables. A lot of it now. But that'll let me heal mid-fight and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Just in case I do run into that guy who beats the crap out of you. Takes your money. What a bully. Alright. I don't know what businesses that would be. They mentioned, like, oh, businesses that this guy bought out, but, like, what does that include? I don't know. Oh. Oh, high schooler drama. Uh-oh, what's she doing? She has 200,000 yen in her purse, and he's like, what's going on? What are you doing? I thought something else. What did you think? Disappointed and sad? What? Let's talk to this guy. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, overheard your spat. Didn't like what I was hearing. We're really going at it there, huh? I'm sorry if we made you uncomfortable. This is like... This has to be like a Japanese thing. This would, like... In public in the States, this would be like, yeah, okay, whatever. That girl Mina's my girlfriend, but she's been acting strange lately. Strange how? All of a sudden, she started turning me down a lot. We almost never go out on dates now. Well, you guys are young. There must be a lot on her mind. Sure, if that was all, I could understand, but she's also been really throwing a lot of money around lately. On the rare occasion that we do go on a date, she always wants to go buy lingerie by the bagful. Whoa. I think your girlfriend is dating an older man. Or that she's selling herself. No, she probably just found a guy with money.
Nani?
If I had to see Mina selling herself, it would scar me for life. That's fair, yeah. That would be fucked up. Alright, he wants us to find out what she's doing. Yeah, sure, we'll go do that. Senrio Ave a lot. Okay. Alright, so that's southeast of us. Why are you disappointed, Stas, huh? Uh-huh. Go on, explain. Cafe blend. Ooh. They move shop behind Theater Square. Oh. Interesting. What? Hello. Hi, Kimoji. Is this like his fighting ring? Knock me down or knock me out and the prize money's yours. Price is double the stake. The customer puts up 10,000 yen, and if they win, I give them 20. Half of that's the upfront fee, so we only need to work over the other half. I'm at 60 seconds. If you get knocked down or knocked out, you lose. If you hit the challenger... What? So it's all about dodging. Get more gawkers and less challengers. Oh, okay. Dodging toxic tape. What? $1,000 yen, 100,000 yen. Okay, so we start with 10,000. If that works, we go for the 100,000 and work our way up. Okay. So I'm supposed to dodge. I think that's a specific mechanic in that one fighting style, but really know that I want to be doing that right this second. Alright, we'll head south here. Try to find that girl, what, Mira? Something like that. Hey there, boys. I'm trying to remember which button it is. A, right. Nailed it. Got a slightly battered ruby plate. Cool. It's my... I thought my inventory was... Oh, it's not full, because I knew I wanted a little extra space. What am I going to do with these things? It's got to be like a pawn shop or something. Nope, that's barbecue. That's a convenience store. Discount store. Pawn. There we go. That's probably what I need. Oh, I have completion points too. I wonder what I can do with those. Alright, let's beat these guys up while we're here. Uh-oh. What does bro want? If I carry a plushie toy with me, I can just give it to the cops.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, his entire job is stopping and searching people. He can't do anything else. I'm gonna keep questioning you, okay? No. You got to know Officer Stop and Search Kikuchi. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You can check the status of this gauge at any time in the pause menu's completion list. Build your friendship with Officer Kikuchi and see what happens. Okay. Oh, I got turned around. That's not the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go this way. I think they might have noticed me. Oh, she hangs around this street, huh? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing untoward is occurring here. Hey, boys! There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, there she is. Yeah, Mina.
Oi.
All right. A customer. Uh-oh.
Nani?
Nani? A customer? Try to keep the conversation going and see if I can figure out what she's doing. This is all new to me. Yeah, that's a good start. I feel like this is going to turn out to be something perfectly fine. Top or bottom? Uh-oh. She's giving customers the option of being on the top or bottom, but I have to keep up this charade to figure out if she's really selling her body. Well, middle's obviously not a good answer. Top? Top. Yeah. My bra then, please hold on. Huh? I'm a Burusera girl. A what now? Short for Buruma and Sarafuku, you know, bloomers and sailor suits. Burusera girls sell gym clothes, school uniforms, and lots of other stuff they've worn before. Oh. In my case, though, I just sell my underwear. Jesus. You sell your used underwear. Who would buy that? Oh, God. That's I don't want to explain that. Who would buy that and why? I guess men use them to do pervy things. What else would it be? Yeah. Yeah. Many, many people. A concerning number of people. The thing that I find weirdest about it, right? If you ignore everything that's like just like kind of odd in the first place, right? It's a stranger. You don't know this woman. I don't care what you do in the privacy of your own home, but it's a little weird to want that from someone you've never met. I think that's a little odd. You're doing business with vendor, get excited over your secondhand skivvies. Yeah. I don't want to stand here talking to a pervert. The point is that he's not a pervert. He doesn't want your underwear.
Nani?
I don't even know where to begin with this. Can you admit that you sell your underwear? Can you be proud of that? Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like that applies to a lot of things in life. It's fine if that's what you want to do, but if you can't like be proud of it, then maybe to reconsider. Now, whether, you know, it'd be a good idea to tell people because they're going to be weird about it, that's different. But if you can't be proud of it, you know, on your own, then it's not a good thing. Yeah, see, this I think kind of misses the point, which is like, can you tell your parents, siblings, friends, or your boyfriend that people purchase such things? And it's like, well, even if you yourself were fine with it and you didn't have any issues with it, and you could tell your friends, the whole like family thing kind of complicates it a lot, because like that's weird, you know. That's like that's just, I'm sorry, that's just weird. Even if they wouldn't care, it would just be weird to tell them. But yeah. Yeah, your boyfriend's worried about you. Actually, he put me up to this. He thought maybe you were selling your body. He wanted me to find out for sure. He thought I would do that. I would never sell myself. Right. You're not selling your body. What you're doing is, what was that word again? Burusera? Yeah. Whether you're marketing your underwear or your body, I think they're still both about selling your sex. True. That is true. Hi, Crow. How's it going? Or can you proudly tell your boyfriend you do Burusera? You know, I'll be honest, if I dated a girl and she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna sell my used underwear to creepy guys, I'd be like, you know, if it pays well, that doesn't bother me. As long as they don't know where you, like, who you are or where you live, I don't really care. Get that bag. But, if those things weren't guaranteed to not be a problem, then it would be like, okay, yeah, no, you don't want the outfall, the fallout, I should say, from that sort of business. Crow is good? That is good. I'm happy to hear that the crow is well. She doesn't want to do this. Okay, well. Would you date a feet finder model? What does that mean? What's a feet finder? It's just like a foot model, someone who does foot modeling, selling foot pics. Yeah, sure. I don't care. I think I would draw the line at like the sorts of things that make it really easy for people to end up finding you and like getting really like over attached. So like full on, you know, certain websites, you know what I mean? And like showing your face and things like that. That would cross the line for me on the privacy part of it, right? Like it would be, I wouldn't want to be associated with that risk, you know? And all like the harassment and fallout that can come from that sort of thing. So I think that's where I would be like, I'm not comfortable with that extent of it. I mean, there's a reason I don't show my face, like, ever. I've had people ask me, like, if I'll ever do a face reveal. Probably not. Not unless this becomes a full-time job for me. Just because, I mean, that's a lot to put up with, you know? If this turned into, like, more of, like, a part-time kind of thing, and, you know, some people were paying attention to me to some extent, having my face out there would make it really easy to dox me. You know, and have certainty that you found the right person. So, like, I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. So, it would have to be, like, a full-time thing before I'd even consider it. And that's if people even want it. But, you know, that's because, again, you know, it comes with all those risks. Same consideration for if I was going to, like, date someone or something. I would hope that they would want that privacy.
Yeah.
So she never wanted to do the Brosera thing. Okay, so yeah, she needs the money, I assume. One time I posted a random picture on my Discord and one of my viewers sent me a message with the address to where I work. Jesus. Yeah, no, there's AI tools now that, like, if you're not careful, they can use, like, the picture from the inside of your home to find your home using pictures from, like, real estate companies. So even an indoor photo with all of the blinds drawn and everything can be used to figure out where you live if you are not mindful. You know, if you live in a house that looks exactly like 10 other houses, you know, or like hundreds of others, thousands even, then maybe not so much a problem. Like if you know, live in like a mobile home or something. Good luck figuring out which mobile home it is. If you live somewhere far more unique, it's a thing that exists. There are tools for that. Same with outdoor photos. If you can see a lot, that is, you know, identifiable. Having a photo of a forest without anything particularly useful, no metadata, most places, you know, Twitter and Discord will wipe metadata anyway from photos before they, like, as they process them. You know, stuff like that. Or if you go on vacation, you know, you just don't post the photos right away. You wait a week or so, and then you can post that sort of thing. Because, you know, you don't live there, so it's not a big deal if someone knows that I was in, you know, New Jersey or Maryland or Virginia or wherever for vacation. I'm not there. Not useful for them. But yeah, like of your home and things like that, you have to be extraordinarily careful. So like if I do post a photo, it'll be like a close-up of something specific, and that's it. Like I don't typically post anything that's gives a lot of context. So yeah, gotta be mindful. Gotta be very mindful. I think that's why a lot of people who make stuff of that nature at this point will do it either in like hotel rooms, or they'll put up like a, not a green screen, but like a gray or white or black, some kind of flat color. You know, whether they're making YouTube videos or the inappropriate kind, they will put up something to protect their privacy. You know, make a prettier offset as better blinds. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm renting, so I have zero motivation to do anything that is like significant in terms of making the space better. Everything I have is like I can take it down in a day. You know, I could probably move in like 2 days if I needed to, except for maybe the desk. I got a standing desk, which is wonderful. However, damn thing is heavy. I don't know how I would ever move this if I had to do it myself. I think I would have to disassemble it, which would suck, because that's a lot of work. I need to get, like, torque bits for my what's it called? Torque drill? I don't know. Impact drill, I believe. Yeah, impact drill. Thank you. Yeah, for my impact drill, I need to get a set of those, because that would help a lot with being able to take this stuff apart and put it back together real fast. Although, I might use the drill instead, just like my electric drill, because the impact would probably over-torque it. Yeah, probably. Because most of them are going into, I don't know what they're called, but it's basically, a screw thread that you drop into the wood, that you like screw into the wood itself, and it like self-threads. There's a word for it, but I don't know the name offhand. But that's where most of the screws for the desk go into, so if you over-torque them, they just start spinning. So that's not good. So, self-tapping, yeah. But it's like a self-tapping insert, I suppose. It's nice having money. True. Doesn't make me happy at all to buy things with money I got by selling my own panties. Honestly, I understand. I had a guy once approach me asking me to buy my socks for $50, and I said no thank you. $50 was not worth my dignity. Just so afraid of Sachiko? Sachiko? She runs things for all the Burusera girls in the area. Sachiko figures out where we should be standing at on the streets. She also takes care of things if there's any trouble with a customer. In return, we all have to submit a part of our earnings to Sachiko once a month. You're getting pimped. That's fucked up. So there's a girl overseeing the operation. Can't you tell Sachiko you want to quit? That's impossible. As long as she's around, I can't quit doing this Burusera thing. The high school girls around here are all Sachiko's friends. If I try to stand up to her or quit, they'd all bully me. So you can't quit, huh? So this is all sounding awfully familiar. I don't want to sell my underwear anymore. This is getting pretty complex. Her boyfriend won't be able to solve this on his own. Mina, do you know where I could find this Sachiko? I do, but why would you want to know? I don't want to go back to your boyfriend and tell him that you were peddling your panties. So I thought maybe I could persuade Sachiko to quit running this sketchy Burusera ring. What? Really? You do that? It'd be wonderful if that worked, but I'm not sure Sachiko can be persuaded so easily. It's worth a try. Where can I find Sachiko? I think she's doing her Burusera shift near the hotel district. She's a long-haired girl wearing Sakurazaki Academy's uniform. Yeah, I don't know that uniform. Oh. A white collar and a blue scarf. Okay. All right. On to the next step here. It's probably going to be like across town, right? Of course it is. Die. Yeah, you want to fight there, boys? Oh, I thought I was gonna stomp out his manhood. That would have been really funny. But no, we just beat the crap out of him. That looked like where his foot was going, though. An extra little crunch. Exploding punches, hell yeah. It was up there. Okay. Gonna make the right. Go up. Come on, boys. Ooh, there we go. Beat the heck out of him. Is it up this way? It is. Okay. That guy did like a crazy stunt and hit me. Ooh. I flipped him. This is the girl. I'm fairly certain this is her. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's her. Wait. Wait, they're the same. Hold on. Long hair and wears a school uniform. Okay. I guess that's considered long hair. Okay.
Oi.
I feel like we got the right one here. Oh, we got her, yeah. I wonder who put you up to this. Yeah, big one. Yeah, we got a big problem. Why would selling used clothing, underwear, make them miserable? Oh, because it's really, really weird. Like, ugh. Girls shouldn't do this. I don't think that'll convince her. It's a health hazard. She's probably aware of that. Think of your parents. I wonder how that would go. We'll try that one. What if your parents were to find out about your Buru Sarah ring? Think of the pain they would feel. This is wrong. How could you bring up my parents? Because I feel like that's what's going to get you. Her parents are dead. Well...
Nani?
No, they're not. Okay, she's just... Alright. The health hazard. It's a health hazard. Used underwear is unsanitary. Yeah. Isn't that why men buy it? True. Yeah, what you're doing is selling your sex. You're fooling around in the world of adults. Exactly. She hasn't gotten burned yet. Yeah, well...
Nani? Hmm?
Uh-oh. Yep, here's the weirdo. The Unhinged Man. That's his title. Yeah. Yeah, he's confessing his love. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Yeah, this is where she gets burned. Yep. This is why the whole, like, you know, being anonymous, having privacy, that's why all that matters. Yeah. Wow. Let's spend our life together. Oh. Yeah, he didn't mean that your life would be very long. He just meant that the rest of it. I'm spending the rest of my life with your panties, Sachiko-chan, forever. Oh my god. Alright, now we kick his ass, right?
Huh?
Yeah, now of course he's angry at us. The menacing man. Uh-huh. Got him. Did I just get like 3 mil out of that? That's crazy. That guy had a lot of money for being a creep. Told you, play with fire and you get burned, uh-huh. I would never just stand around while a high school girl got assaulted in front of me. Good on you, Kiryu. Oh, here's Mina and her boyfriend. Wow, she's owning up to her failures. She's more mature than most people on the internet. This is crazy. Yeah, too risky a game for high schools. Too risky for most people, man. You do that kind of trading in person, you're asking for trouble. I feel like that is a dangerous game to play. I wouldn't recommend it. No judgment if you got to, but like goddamn, that is not good. Not safe. Ever even thought about a girl like Mina being put in danger from something I put together? Yeah. Yeah. She's gonna disband it. Good. That's a funny thing to celebrate, but yeah, that's good. Oh, now it's, I think you should only show your underwear to someone you really care about. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Now, I think she's gonna turn into the creeper next. Ruh-roh. Not shocking, though. High school girl saved by a young man. Howdy, boys. There we go. Got him. Nice and clean. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I do recall in high school knowing way too many girls who were dating guys that were definitely too old for them. So I can't say I'm shocked by her response to that. I wonder what that's about anyway. Never quite understood. Even as a guy when I was, 20 something, I didn't really get it then either. I was like, no, that'd be weird. I wouldn't want to be 23 dating a 17-year-old. It's just weird for like a lot of reasons. Namely just the maturity. Yeah. You guys want a piece of me? Easy peasy. Is there two Segas? Is that? Yeah, there's two Segas. Okay. There was something I was supposed to go look at for the main quest, but I don't remember what that was now. Let's take a look. These are sub-stories. Here we go. Notebook. That's not what I needed. Oh, it's at the bottom there. Okay. Across from Mock Bowl. Called Blend in Theater Alley. I'm gonna assume it's over this way. Ish. And poke around. Oh. I think we might be here. Oh, some badass lady is giving this guy grief. Giving him a shakedown. Oh, don't give me that bullshit, Tubbs. Damn. Ooh. She knows this man. A female collections agent. Pretty unusual. Sounds like a real ballbuster, too. Ah, okay. Her name is literally badass. Yeah. Literally. Oh, Bacchus is here. She's terrifying as ever. Yep. She a friend of yours, Bacchus? I like how he just has random sound effects. You got that right. Sure wouldn't make an enemy of her. There's Miss Tatsu, the debt collector. She's a legend in Yokohama. Miss Tatsu, huh? She takes on the jobs that make other collection boys run away crying, and she always gets the cash. Her style's bold, blunt, and brutal. Add that to a bulldog's own tenacity, and you got one mean bite, my boy. Seem awfully familiar with her methods. This the voice of personal experience? Aha, yeah, got me, boy. I was this close to getting my face caved in over a silly little debt a while back. Why am I not surprised? Neither am I. Hey, look there, boy. We're about to see what makes our lady, Miss Tatsu, so incredible. Oh, he pulled a knife. Dangerous move, buddy. Oh, she's giving him grief. Called it a butter knife, a little toy. Alright, he wants an apology. Yeah, okay, buddy. Sugar moves. Oh, that's crazy.
No.
It's like a different fighting style now. So that beatdown gave you a few ideas. Yeah. More than a few.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you're ready to put them into practice. Uh-oh. Oh, this is his buddies. Are they a biker gang or something? That's what some of them look like anyway. Vaguely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keeping chivalry alive. Yeah, okay.
Oi.
There's a lot of talking here, and it's mostly just them talking shit at each other. Alright. Here we go. Get to the fight. Pressing LB to guard lets you withstand enemy attacks with your resist guard. You take a certain amount of damage, but you're protected against attacks coming from any direction. Ooh. Okay, so it really is just beat the shit out of these guys. It's like an AoE type of fighting style. Dealing with groups. Isn't Porky's little friends? That's all, folks. Little Peggy over there. Oh, she's starting to fight them now. Uh-oh. She's pretty cool. She's got an attitude.
Yeah.
Strong as a bear on bearoids. Uh-huh.
What? Yes. No.
Oh, now he's suggesting that she train us. Okay.
Oi.
Yes.
Huh?
What?
She's gonna make a man out of us. Alright. Have out to the pier sometime. Okay, she's got a training space.
Yes.
Alright, so we got a new fighting style. That's the short version of everything that just happened. Okay, so we got beast mode. Yeah, here we go. Boost health. That's always a good ability. We can do that twice. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Now, my preference so far has been the rush style. I like the speed. You need mastery to get further on that. I imagine I have to do the parking lot stuff for that. Yeah, more heat would be good. We'll grab that. Okay, what was I here for? Here we go. Okay, so this Yakuza is bothering the owner of the cafe here. He's extorting them for protection money. They ran away when Tachibana showed up. Yep. Okay, yep. This guy wants to fight because he's taking it the wrong way that we're trying to talk to the owner. Alright, well. That can be arranged, good sir. There we go. Listen to some kid. Yeah? Yeah, get lost, buddy. Let's say it over. Yeah, okay. That's what a lot of them say. Yep, we just want to talk, buddy. It's fine. Talk about what? Touch about real estate. Now we're getting into the meat of it. Doing a little investigation. I'd like you to tell me what you know. Anything's fine. What I know isn't a hell of a lot. Besides, I'd prefer never to deal with those guys again. They're terrifying. Terrifying how? What do they do to you? It's not even what they did. They just knew about me. Like, everything about me. Like what? My parents' home address, my daughter's school, where I source all the cafe supplies, who all my customers are, with that much ammo, and they didn't have to do anything. And to top it off, they're not even Yakuza. At least with that lot, you know what to expect. I see. Where would I go if I wanted to meet the guy from Tachibana's office who paid you that visit? They're probably still there, finishing what they started. Still where? The Hakua building on Shichifuku Street. Place my cafe was in. Oh. They've driven most of the tenants out, so the place is practically empty, but there was one stubborn guy who said the only way he was leaving was in a casket. He's still there. Probably. They were making him all kinds of sweet deals, but he turned down every last one. If he's still there now, Tachibana's boys will be too. Go have a look if you really want to get mixed up with them. Alright, thanks. Appreciate it. Tachibana's been running tenants out of the Hakua building on Shichifuku Street. It's worth checking out. Thank you for the posture check. I should, adjust. I wasn't quite shrimping, but definitely, sit more properly. I can't believe I've managed to go almost 30 years without owning a suit, and it's never been a problem. Because like everyone in these games, you know, wears suits a lot, or something like a suit. All right. But I've managed to get away without ever owning one. Haven't really had an occasion. I've had like dress pants and that sort of stuff, but never like the full suit. Ooh, there we go. Playing to their clocks. Alright. What's next? Okay, it's over here. Oh, that's just because the objective's here. Yeah, no business signs. Except for one. A bar. I assume that sign says closed.
この店は何時から開くんだ?
誰？店ならまだ準備中だよ。
立花不動産の話を聞きに来たんだが、あんたここの店の？
店長だけど、もしかして人生一家の人？
人生一家？
なんだ、違うのかよ。おい、ちょっと。
少しだけ話を聞かせてくれないか。あんた、立花不動産にこのビルから追い出されそうなんだろ
う。なんなの、あんた。
さっき言ってた人生一家ってのは？
登場会の4次団体でこの店のケツ持ちしてたヤクザ。毎月きっちりみかじみりを取ってたくせによ、立花不動産に追い払われちまって。
極道が仇相手に退いた？
ああ、呆れたもんだよ。
このビルの他の店はもう立花不動産に立ち退かされたのか？
ある時急に立花不動産が来て、このビルのオーナーになったから全員出てけってさ。中には立花不動産って聞いただけで店閉めるやつもいて、残ってんのはもううちだけ。
あんた家族で店に住んでるのか？
住む場所別にする余裕なんてないからね。かみさんはビルに住み着いてるホームレスが怖いって奥から出てこなくなったよ。 連中よこしたのも橘不動産の嫌がらせ。ホームレスにビルの中で小便させたり、大声わめかせたり、不審火まで出しやがる。
橘不動産の人間も毎日来るのか？
最近来るのは無言電話だけ。夜通し何百回ってかかってくるよ。
誰だ？
橘不動産だ。なんで急に。どうしよう。5、6人はいる。
生瀬さん、橘不動産です。
入れてやってくれねえか。連中と話してみたい。安心しろ。何があっても俺が守ってやる。
わかった。小田さん。
どうも生瀬さん。どうすか、立ち退きの件考えてくれました？
うちは出て行きませんよ。
そうは言っても、このビルはもううちがオーナーになってるわけだし、勝手な都合を並べて居座られちゃ困っちゃうんだよな。
だからって毎日毎日嫌がらせしやがって。うちには赤ん坊だっているんだぞ。
見ない顔だけど、そちらさんは。ねえ生瀬さん、こんなヤクザに頼ると後が怖いですよ。
あいにく俺は仇の人間だが、この店の用心棒と思ってくれていい。
用心棒？誰に対してのです？
橘不動産って仇ずらしたヤクザだ。
別に部外者が何言おうが構いませんが、それより今日はちょっと預かってきたもんがありましてね。これ人生一家の親分さんからです。
何それ？
今まで生瀬さんが人生一家に取られたみかじめ料、月3万の3年分に色つけて200万。生瀬さんの代わりに取り返しておきました。
2 million yen。
極道から金を取り立てた。あんたらがか。
200万。
それとうちの社長から気持ちとしてプラス200万。
4 million yen
お子さんの
just to get out.
もう
6
200万
million.
かな。
They really want them out, and they're willing to pay a lot of money.
もうこれで手打ちましょうよ。早いとここのビルから出てっちゃもらえませんかね。
I feel like that's a lot of money.
俺はな、勝手な理屈で弱い者の人生好きにできるって、あんたらのその態度が気に食わねえんだよ。
綺麗事はよしましょうや、生瀬さん。もうこれ以上ごねてもあんたのもらいは増えませんから。
あ？
見えすぎた芝居しやがって。金の問題じゃなかったら何の問題だ、こら！何か？
あんたにはあの鳴き声が聞こえねえのか？子供の前で親の顔にさっさば叩きつけるのが橘不動産のやり方か？
そちらさんも人様に説教垂れるほど真っ当な人間には見えませんがね。まあいいでしょう。生瀬さんにはこちらの誠意が通じたと見えますし。
何勝手なこと言ってんだ。
生瀬さん、今夜あたりお電話いただけそうですね。いいお返事を期待していますよ。 今時こんな街で妙な正義感匂わせちゃ命が危ないよ、お兄さん。お遊びはほどほどにしないとね。
あんた、この店閉めて出ていくのか？
出てけと言われてさっさと出てった連中はバカだ。辛抱を重ねりゃこういうボーナスが出てくるってのによ。
He really just pushed it as hard as he could to get as much money as possible. Well, that's disappointing. I thought he was a man of conviction, but no.
あんた、さっきまでいた他のホームレス仲間はどうしたんだ？
もうここでの仕事は済んだってさ。次のとこに移されてったよ。
次のとこどこだ？
さあね、いろいろだよ。立花さんとこは手広くやってるから。
どういう連中なんだ、立花不動産ってのは。
何が目的か知らんけど、あそこに関わんのはやめときな。あの人たちはカムロ町の闇だよ。
闇？
俺から見りゃヤクザなんかよりよっぽど怖い。カムロ町中に目と耳を張り巡らせてるから。相手がヤクザだろうが弱み見つけ出してすぐに金玉握っちまう。
人生一家もその手で追い払われたってわけか。
聞いた話じゃ、人生一家の組長、この間東上会本家から指詰めさせられたらしいよ。
何？
本家への上納金ちょろまかしてんのが匿名で作られてね。もっとも作られたのはそのほんの一部。全部ぶちまけられたら組長絶対殺されるってよ。
なるほど。立花が小出しにチクって脅しをかけたってことか。
別に俺は立花さんとこがやったなんて一言も言ってないよ。ただヤクザのそんな弱み探り出せんのあそこ以外にはまずないだろうけどね。俺があとあんたに言ってやれるのは、立花からは手引けって忠告くらいだね。
Cafe Blend. I feel like there's definitely an anime called that. Now that I think about it. Alright, so we're gonna try to track down some of the homeless people in Park Boulevard. Let's go make a save while we can. Oh, here we go. Item box. That's where I can store things. Oh, I didn't save. Duh. Be useful if I did that, huh? Let me through, damn it. There we go. Oh, what time is it? Okay. It's about 10. That's usually what I aim for, is 7 to 10. And I'm tired today. I don't know why. I think it's because I streamed yesterday. What was that about? Oh, okay. It was just summarizing what had been happening. Yeah. Saturday was supposed to be a day to kind of relax, but I didn't stream Friday, and Rad wanted to do something on Saturday, so... Oh, you can just idle and have a cigarette, and it'll remind you what you're supposed to be doing. That's pretty cool. I like that. Hey, what's that? Hold on. What's that? The what? A telephone card? Is this the dating game? What the heck? Anyway. Yeah, I think having been live yesterday, I've been wanting to relax, you know, on the weekends. So I feel like I haven't been able to. As much as I probably should, right? To, like, you know, relieve stress from the week and things like that. So I don't want to push myself too much tonight. I also think I think I have a cold or something, because I've had a post-nasal drip and stuff going on. It could also just be because of how dry it is right now. It is very dry out. How do you quit the game? Here we go. Oh god, my eyes. Goodness gracious. Oh, there's ads right now. How unfortunate. Okay. Let's see. Oh god, I have so many notifications. What happened? I just saved the game. That's about it. And I decided I'm gonna call it around here. Just because it is a Sunday night and I would like to go to bed at like a normal-ish time, so I can wake up at a normal-ish time for work and not feel exhausted. Which is something I recommend everybody do, you know? That is, get a good amount of sleep. Okay, who's up? Who up streaming these stuffs right now? You need to sleep? I do. I need to rest and recharge. I'm not all Clanker, you know. I'm mostly original Tay. At least currently. I might start swapping out parts soon, you never know. I've been thinking of adding some parts too. Like a tail. Maybe some thrusters. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, someone else is playing Yakuza. Someone's playing Ace Combat 7. What? Okay. I think we'll do the Yakuza stream. We'll raid into them, since it's overlapping. Before I hit the button, I don't think there's anything particularly new to talk about other than the fact that I can move myself around now, which is pretty nice. You know, move where I am on the screen, and it's not like a huge deal. And like even if I reset, it just puts me back here, you know? So that makes things really convenient. But yeah, I think the next thing I might want to do for like single player games and stuff is play through Elden Ring, but just like a normal playthrough. I don't think I've streamed that yet. I did a really jank challenge run, and I never actually finished it. I got to Elden Beast, and then I was like, I don't know. I don't know how to beat this on this wonk challenge, and I give up. I tried a lot, and it was just very painful. Very slow. The challenge was to basically play like a turtle. That is, I had to hold a great shield up and use a thrusting weapon from behind it so that the shield would stay up while I'm attacking. So it was like basically maxing out how defensive I could play. And that worked on everyone up until having to fight the Elden Beast. I skipped a lot of optional bosses for obvious reasons. You know, certain enemies just Even with all the charms and everything that I could get to help out with the shield and everything, it was too much. But yeah, could not get past Radagon and the Elden Beast. Mainly because the Beast likes to move a lot. That was the thing that got me the most, was I would get in position. I would, get my shield up and I'd try to poke at it, and half the time it would move. And the other half of the time when I did hit, it was so little damage that it was just brutal. And I'd be there for a few seconds, then it would move. It was like fighting a dragon kind of, but then, it did a lot more damage, and some of its attacks were brutal. So. But I think just playing through the game normally and going through all the DLC as well, the DLC, would be a lot of fun. I think we could have a good time with that. Especially, I've been watching Nero play through it. I think it's his first playthrough of Elden Ring. Whereas I've played a fair bit of it. Let me actually look at my hours on Elden Ring. I don't know how many I have. I have about 260 hours. So you could say I'm familiar with the game. Just a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to send you guys over to Vi. We have a raid message now. Make sure to grab that. Although I might not end up with it because for some reason my screen didn't show it to me. Anyway. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching. We'll be back on Tuesday. I'll probably just continue Yakuza. We'll probably do like one day of War Thunder each week now. I'm not sure if it'll be Tuesday or Friday, but I'll decide by, sometime tomorrow. Oh, you got here just in time to get your pull in. Yeah, I'm heading out now. I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well, everybody. Yeah, I know, bruh, indeed. How regrettable. But I am slotted for 7 to 10, and it is now 10, so... I'm actually keeping to my schedule for once. I'm gonna touch you. I'm sorry. Have a great night, everyone. Say hi to Vi for me. Be nice. Hang out with them for a little bit if you could, if you'd be so kind. Yeah. Good night. Bye.